Welcome to this week's edition of Big Brother Mzansi, and I'm sitting here with the lovely Jason. He was evicted, unfortunately, last night, and I know we have a lot of fans who have a lot of questions for you. This week we're joined by Jocelyn and Sipalile in our Randburg office. Hi, guys.
Hi, Jase.
How are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
I'm amazing. 100%.
Okay, Jocelyn, would you like to kick off our interview, please?
Sure. Chase, what are some of the highlights, your personal highlights from the show?
My personal highlights from the show. I'd probably have to say the first evening that I actually walked into the house because, you know, the excitement levels were like to an ultra maximum amount. So, you know, people didn't know what was going to happen. So, you know, before people started like to divide themselves into certain groups, I think you guys would probably know that there's certain groups against certain groups. So that was definitely one of the highlights. And obviously, you know, the steamy sessions that I did share with so-and-so, what we're not going to really say. But yeah, and the jacuzzi and yeah, a lot of sort of things. I can't really put a finger on one of my highlights that I had, but you know, every sort of there was a highlight, and then my little attempting with regards to dancing as well with my two left feet. I think that was one of the highlights that I did share, you know, because now the whole country knows that I can't dance, so, you know, who knows.
Maybe some lovely lady will actually think, okay, I'm a dance teacher, or I'll offer some lessons, so you never know.
I'm always up for dance lessons, you know.
Sipalile, do you have a question for us?
Hi, Jace. I just wanted to ask, what are some of the lessons that you learned in the house?
One of the lessons that I actually learned was, you know, to be, as I said, more open-minded in the house. And also, I grew up really quickly in this house. I think I was forced to do that because, you know, at times when I was head of house, one of the things, my leadership qualities did sort of come into question. I think I was easily swayed there and there, and I think that really put me at a disadvantage with regards to the next week and the following week, and that's why I'm here. But you know, there was a whole lot of different things that I actually learned as well, and you know, I learned also to be thick-skinned. I think the sort of thing with Big Brother teaches you to become a strong character. You know, it builds character, and that was, you know, I think the biggest lesson that I learned, you know, and, you know, there's no hard feelings. It's a game at the end of the day, and, you know, people have to do whatever they have to do to get ahead. So that was the lessons that I learned, but there's so many more, but now I just can't really think. It's not on the top of my mind at the moment, so, yeah.
Okay. So you're speaking about your age, and as a 21-year-old in the house, did you feel that your age was perhaps a disadvantage, or did you use it to your advantage?
Well, I was called the younger brother. I was called, oh, shame, you know, look at this guy, you know, I was like, friend zoned immediately. You know, sometimes because I'm 21, but you know, I use it in a way to my advantage. I'm like, come on, what do I have to lose? I'm 21, I'm young, I'm here to have fun. As I said, we're young, we're wild, and we're free. You know, we're rolling. But you know, that's how I used it. And as I said, how many 21-year-olds will have the sort of privilege that I had to do to go into the Big Brother house? The advantage was, I think, and I think that did actually tell what the duration of the show.
Justin, do you have something else, Jase?
Yes. Chase, everyone knows about your relationship with Kat. I was wondering, do you want to be friends with her at the end of the show? Maybe see a different side to her?
Well, that's the thing. Like, I learned with regards to this. Like, the thing is, when I came into before the show, I always had like a specific sort of goal that I used to go. But with the show, it opened me up to different sort of perspectives, different sort of, like, with regards to people that you're looking for, and it did open my mind up to a lot of things. And you know, why not? Because I said the circumstances we were in, it entailed certain behavior. But in the outside world, things will be a bit different. Because remember, when you're in that environment, you 91 days, whatever, cameras are watching you, you're going to go crazy. Your sanity it just disappears. So, you know, I'm sure and I hope that we will be friends, and, you know, anything is reconcilable. That's how I look at it.
Sipalile, do you have something else to ask?
Yes. Jace, if you could change anything about the BBM experience, what would you change?
What would I change about the BBM experience? That I actually didn't get evicted yesterday. But to be honest, I think the way I reacted with regards to the monthly situation, I know it was like a short little fuse, but I think I could have handled it a bit better. I gave easily into the way you provoked me, but I think my emotions got the better of me. But yeah, that's the one thing I probably could have handled better. And the way I also was the head of house for that 1 week, I think my leadership skills needed a bit of, a little bit of touching up a little bit. But yeah, but other than that, there was no regrets. I loved every moment of it,
Okay.
Well, that's the thing with Big Brother. You go in, no regrets. You're going in, and you don't know if you walk out with $1 million, and you don't know how actually fans will react to you.
Yeah.
So just before we end off, your hair. Were you like a life-size doll in the house? Because I cannot remember how many hairstyles I saw in the house. Did you enjoy it, being pampered, or are you sort of the David Beckham of hairstyles or the Big Brother house?
I really wish I was like the David Beckham, but the thing was, just remember with regards to that, you get so bored in the house. At times you just need to do something to get your mind off the sort of issues, But the hairstyles actually made me sort of, why not? Let me just experiment with my hair. So, as I took it, and I won't lie, I did like getting pampered a little bit. I'm not going to lie to you guys. But, in a way, when you're in that sort of environment, you need to find different things to do. And I thought my hair could have just helped me to do that. But I like the pampering. I'm not going to lie to you guys.
Or whatever helps in the Big Brother house. So where can your fans catch you? Are you on Twitter? Are you on Facebook? What are those handles, Twitter handles on your Facebook page?
Well, I'm on Facebook, and I know there's a Twitter account somewhere because I wasn't on Twitter before, but now I know there's like a Twitter account like on there. But yeah, I'm definitely going to get back to my fans with regards to that. So just to stay in there.
Okay, great. So then I'll be able to interact with you.
Definitely.
So thank you very much for hanging out with us and us DSTV.com readers.
Cool.
So everybody, just make sure you tune in every Monday to catch the latest Big Brother Mzansi evictee. And thank you very much to Jase for joining us.
Awesome.
Thanks to Jocelyn and CP Lilia in our Randburg offices. Thank you, ladies.
Bye,
Bye.
Goodbye to Jase.
Nice to meet you.
Great. So thank you very much, Jase.
Awesome.
And I'm Nikita. And thank you very much for joining. And we're out.
Thank you.